to episode 4 of The Lifestyle Way, where we talk about life, business, nutrition, exercise, you name it, we talk about it. I am Ashley. I am your host. My co-host, Matt, is not with me today. Honestly, because us trying to get together to do a podcast is almost impossible. It's almost like trying to get all 3 of your kids to take a nap at the same time. It very rarely happens. I'm even surprised it actually is happening right now. That's how I'm able to do this podcast. So we'll see. I may have to stop it at some point to attend to one of my children or my dog, because if it's not my kids, it's my dog. But anyway, I'm sure you guys can understand that. So I wanted to talk to you really quick about resets. So yesterday I had one hell of a day. I felt like from the minute my feet hit the ground, I just kept getting hit in the face, left and right. I felt like my kids were out to get me for real. Like all 3 of them were out to get me yesterday. I couldn't hardly do anything, and I was just getting frustrated. And when that happens, I typically just want to say, F it, right? Like literally screw everything. I'm just going to sob and feel sorry for myself, right? However, though, like I was aware that was happening, and my thoughts all started to, spiral in that just negative thoughts, right? So I want to talk about resets. These can look totally different from person to person. Like some people, when that happens, it's important that you recognize, like when you're wanting to quit because life is just too hard for you right now. And by quitting, quitting is by bettering yourself, right? Because usually when things like that happen, you just want to feel sorry for yourself and stop your nutrition, stop your exercise, just stop taking care of yourself, stop being the best version of yourself, is when you keep getting hit left and right with things. Am I right? Right. So it's almost like a self-torture that you want to just make yourself feel even worse, but you think it's going to make yourself feel better when you stop doing those things that you've been working on to better yourself. But in the end, it's really not. So I was aware that those emotions, those thoughts were taking place yesterday morning, and I wasn't even up for 15 minutes. And I was like, okay, I need to do a hard reset in my brain to get my mind back on track. So for some people, that might be like just going outside and taking a walk just to reset everything. For some people, it might be like getting in the shower. For me, it's typically cleaning my house, like I make my bed. That's the first thing I do. Then I go and make the kids' bed. Then I put a load of laundry in. I will vacuum. I know that sounds crazy, but I will definitely just vacuum the entire house. I have a cordless Dyson, and it is the best thing. I literally love it. Like if it breaks tomorrow, I will have a new one that day. So like vacuuming, and then I will, for some reason, like I love to like get a roast out of the freezer and put it in the crock pot. So like, it's important to know like what you can do to reset in order to let your emotions calm down and be like, okay, those were just emotions. Those were negative thoughts. I'm feeling better now that I've done my resets. So figure out what it is that can reset you when you have moments like that. Because for me, I have probably 2 or 3 moments like that a day. I'm a new mom of 3 right now. I literally have a breakdown probably 1 time a day. And Matt will probably say I have 10 a day. But really, truly, what I feel like a breakdown would be probably 1 a day, where I just think that I just want to throw in the towel and be like, you know what? I can't do any of this anymore. I feel like I'm being pulled from every direction. So, I realize that those are just thoughts and feelings, and I'm just feeling overwhelmed at the moment. And so I need to do a quick reset. And I may not want to do that reset, but once I start, I have to force that reset a little bit. But once I start the reset, I instantly start feeling better and better and better and better. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm so glad I didn't give in to those crazy emotions of wanting to, yell at my kids or, which I do. And I even did that yesterday too. Like after I did okay, so I'll tell you. All right. So yesterday morning was crazy. The kids were just all over the place. I'm telling you, they were out to get me for real. So I got all them situated and I had them get off my back and I did a hard reset. I started picking up the house, straightened it up, put a little laundry in, made my bed, made the kids' bed, put a pot roast in the crock pot. And this was what made me start thinking about, okay, I'm doing resets right now because I'm already starting to feel better. So I calmed down, right? And I'm like, yes, I got this. Today's going to be an awesome day. Like I was super pumped, excited again. And so I was being nice to the kids again and everything, doing my work, and I'm feeling good. And then I went to go film my workout videos. And, we all do stuff that like we're just not proud of. And I was not proud of this moment. I was doing one of my workout videos for the next week's programming of the Lifestyle Way. And I'm telling you guys, my 3-year-old son, Leaf, like he does this to me every week. He will interrupt one of my workout videos. Like that's just what he does. And sometimes it doesn't get to me, but I was already like high strung that morning from the kids just being kids. And so I was already high strung from that. And then I was filming my workout video. Matt was helping me, and Leaf just comes out and just interrupts my video and is just being a turd. So I got done with one of the videos and I yelled at him. I'm like, I don't even know what I said. I was like seeing red. And then I yelled at Matt, and I just was not proud of that. And I said to myself, like, I really truly wanted to just quit again yesterday. I was like, this is it. I'm done. Like, this is all just too hard for me. I'm doing too much. And then I said to myself, I'm like, Ashley, get your shit together. You love what you do. Get your shit together and get it done so then I can go inside and be a good mom, right? And a good wife. So I just want to tell you guys that we all have moments, we all have days, we all have weeks sometimes like that where we lose our shit and we want to quit and we want to give up on ourselves, on making ourselves better. But I have to tell you that if you do give up on yourself, you have to ask yourself, is this going to make me feel better? Is this going to solve my problems if I stop focusing on my nutrition? If I stop focusing on my exercise? Is this going to solve my problems and make me feel better? You have to ask yourself that. And 99.99999% of the time, that answer is going to be no. It's not going to make you feel better. It's going to make you feel worse, actually, because you quit. So you've got to be aware of those emotions when you're wanting to throw in the towel and know that they are just emotions. Yes, they are real at that point in time, but you have to recognize that they are emotions. Take a minute, breathe, and do a reset. Find out what your reset is by going outside, taking a shower, cleaning your house if you're like me, putting something in the crock pot, and I bet you will feel better and be like, you know what, I'm so glad I did that. Let's continue on what I've been working on. So try that next time you're wanting to throw in the towel and quit, or try that next time you've lost your shit and you're just ready to freak out on somebody. But however, recognize that that is normal and you're not alone on that. and that I totally lost my shit yesterday on my kids and my husband. And I apologized probably like 2 or 3 times yesterday. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Focus on some type of a reset and try it next time you lose your shit, probably in like 5 minutes after you get done watching this. Love you guys, and thank you for listening or watching.